So what's XRP and Keep for here in 2025, guys? We're given a very crucial video right here. We simply got information a pair of hours ago that Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, is planning a key announcement developing on Tuesday, the 28th. And I'm right here to tell you a bit about what to expect. And it is pretty tons the roadmap for 2025. He'll be addressing to the complete XRP network. Glaringly, a lot of people invested in Ripple on the institutional facet as properly. Kind of what the whole roadmap plan looks like for 2025. I'm very curious to hear what's going to appear here due to the fact we recognize that RWA is heating up the tokenization of real international belongings. And I'm very curious to pay attention if Brad's going to talk about this. But on this video, guys, I want to give you a breakdown on what we are able to assume, sort of what is happening with the market these days, give you guys the entirety you need to recognize, make positive you stick around until the end, but proper. Now hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, and the complete XRP network is humming proper now because there's a lot of anticipation constructed up. Of course, we did a 5X from the time we learned that Donald Trump turned into going to be the president again in the United States. In a month's time, we did a 5X. It's loopy to reflect on consideration on that. XRP turned into sitting at 50 cents. We literally had 2 years to accumulate XRP at 50 cents. So hats off to anybody who changed into watching our videos years ago due to the fact we were gathering the hell out of it. And I know a number of you men have been too. People were making fun of it. It's a strong coin. It would not move. Well, who's laughing now, right? I think it is safe to say the XRP military, all people, community participants, human beings invested in XRP for years, we have got the final chuckle. We did a 6X in a month, and I don't suppose we're done, especially now with Donald Trump clearly in crypto on the point of flourish for the primary time ever within the United States. We're going to have tips and guardrails installation, and guys, I've said this earlier, then I'll say it again, the biggest US-based totally agency is Ripple XRP, all proper, near $200 billion in valuation. But the XRP community is buzzing right now. Here's why. Ripple positioned this out there these days. XRP Community Day kicks off with Brad Garlinghouse developing on an X space on the 28th, that's Tuesday. Ripple CEO will open the event with reflections on XRP's biggest milestones to this point, the nation of the crypto industry from a regulatory perspective, and most importantly, the vision for 2025. Now, Garlinghouse's deal will also cowl the country of the crypto industry, as I noted. A lot of insights into the crypto sector from a regulatory perspective. We recognize that he has been meeting with Donald Trump. Him and Stuart Alderoty of Ripple have met with Donald Trump. There was a picture that surfaced at the internet. We cowl that during our movies of path, what become said in that closed-door meeting. Who is aware of, however, I'm guessing that it's top. The truth that he truly had a sit-down assembly with Trump. We've simplest visible two crypto executives have a sit-down meeting with Donald Trump inside the final month. Also, we know that Ruby Franklin held court the other day to talk about crypto after he became. One is Brad Garlinghouse of XRP. The different is Chris Marzalek, who runs up Crypto.com. By the way, I'm a sponsor with Crypto.com. There's a link down below if you men want to get commenced investing today. Great alternate. They just were given all their regulatory approval within the United States as well. Crypto.com, primarily based out of Singapore. Splendid corporation. They've been around for a truly long time. Big associate of the UFC, of Route, and of Route in LA. They've got the area attainable Crypto.com arena. But XRP has seen crazy Q4 increase area-wide variety 4 boon, 246% move to the upside in Q4, exceeding the blended marketplace cap now of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, which expanded with the aid of most effective 44%. And that's not to mention those properties didn't do properly. XRP just did tons better. It has been the pinnacle gainer within the pinnacle 10 for a virtually long term now, dating again to Q4 now. We're seeing a lot of hobby, no longer only from retail buyers, human beings like us, but the institutional facet. And I suppose it's just a rely of time until the large banks are going to come to the celebration. I assume the degree is being set proper now for complete crypto adoption from the institutional facet. If you speak to a number of the people at the traditional investment banking sector, and also you ask them approximately crypto, the first factor they say is XRP. It's commonly the most effective component they are invested in. I can let you know, guys, first-hand experience, my accountant, okay, who's in crypto, his largest retaining is XRP. The guy who helps me manage my stock portfolio, his biggest holding, XRP. So something's brewing within the TradFi quarter. They understand something, or they feel something. They feel a wave coming. We recognize the SWIFT banking system, which handles how money move borders, is old. It is archaic. It is outdated. And Ripple's device is higher. but it is simply not as smooth as flipping a switch and turning it on proper. When you are, particularly whilst you're dealing about you understand coping with the banks. We're speaking about how cash moves across the world. It's a big deal. And it is taking us sincerely long term to get to this point. A 4-year lawsuit that the SEC has, you realize, continued to pull Ripple via their nevertheless ongoing on this lawsuit, which if we are anticipating that to be over sooner or later in 2025 with new SEC chair Paul Adkins coming in, obviously Trump, pro-crypto. We have a Congress now. It's seasoned crypto, House of Representatives. This is seasoned crypto. We've by no means had the celebs aligning like this, right? So all symptoms point to an extraordinary, extraordinary 2025. And if it is something like 2021, if you men consider, in case you guys have been right here, back then, we had a nice soar in Q1, a virtually satisfactory marketplace go back in Q1 of 2021. Then it got uninteresting, right? There's the old adage, make your cash by using May and leave. There's some reality to that due to the fact you get into the summer months and people take profits, they get out of doors, it is excellent out, they break out from the markets, after which they come back round once it starts getting bloodless once more, October, November, December, after which growth, right, here we go again. That's what occurred in 2021. We had the Q1 rally and the Q4 rally. I would not be shocked in any respect if that's what we see here in 2025. Again, who is aware of? No monetary recommendation. I'm simply guessing like everyone else. Nobody has a crystal ball. However, I'm banking on developing, life-changing, developing, having existence, converting opportunities in 2025. Easy for me to mention. But anyway, appreciate you guys for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe down underneath. And if it's okay, maybe you guys can tell me who you feel is the best investor in the future. We'll see you men within the next one.